In a land of enchantment and mirth, there existed a realm known as Luren, where the small and mischievous Halflings, or by the proper name Hin, reigned supreme. Their tiny feet danced upon green fields, and their laughter echoed through the lush forests. Luren stood proud as one of the great Hin domains in the sprawling realm of Faerûn, alongside the illustrious land of Delmir. In the heart of Luren, nestled by the sparkling shores, was the jewel of the kingdom, the city of Belur. A coastal marvel that shimmered like a precious gem in the sunlight, Belur served as the majestic capital. Here, the Halflings thrived in bustling streets, living harmoniously and weaving tales of heroism and adventure. But alas, fate's hand had struck Luren with a calamity of epic proportions. As the nefarious Spellplague swept across the land, its wrath engulfed the realm, turning it into naught but a vast expanse of water. The once vibrant nation transformed into a watery abyss, known henceforth as the Gulf of Luren. Waves crashed upon the shores that were once dotted with halfling homes, and the laughter of the Hin was silenced. Scholars, seekers of forgotten lore, have delved into the depths of Luren's archaeology, unearthing fragments of truth. Halfling populations in Kalimshan have existed long before Luren's inception, leaving the true origins of the Hin still a mystery. This was a revelation that struck like a thunderclap, echoing through the halls of knowledge, for many of the Hin have told stories of Luren being their ancestral home. Luren's epic saga, passed down through generations, spoke of the Halflings arriving upon the shores of the Hambone Bay. A wild expanse of forested land greeting their eager eyes, but danger loomed amidst the verdant beauty. The mountains, mighty and menacing, were inhabited by ferocious ogres, their brutish forms casting a shadow over the land. The fledgling Hin community knew naught but constant strife, as the ogres launched relentless assaults upon their modest homes. It was in these treacherous times that Caldair Swiftfoot, a figure whispered to be an avatar of Brandabaris, the irrepressible scamp, stood tall against the tides of adversity. Fate, with her playful grin, weaved Caldair's path with that of an avatar of Vaprak, the Destroyer, an ogre deity of immense power. A chase ensued, a dance of wits and agility across the labyrinthine woodlands. For 10 days and 10 nights, Caldair Swiftfoot led the lumbering avatar on a merry pursuit, their footfalls echoing through the ancient trees. Exhaustion eventually overcame Vaprak, the mighty deity collapsing in a heap, his breath heavy and labored. In that moment, Caldair seized the opportunity, his mischievous spirit aflame with audacity. He taunted the towering avatar, mocking his sluggishness and lack of grace. Enraged by the halfling's audacious words, Vaprak unleashed his wrath, hurling uprooted trees through the air, each missile seeking to crush the nimble hero. But fate had a trick up her sleeve, for Caldair, in a stroke of brilliance, dared the ogre deity to uproot a tree without breaking a single root. A wager was struck, a bet of the very forest that surrounded the future lands of Luren. With thunderous force, Vaprak exerted his immense strength, tearing a massive tree from its earthly moorings, yet shattering its roots in the process. The giant believed victory to be within his grasp, confident in his triumph. But Caldair Swiftfoot, as if touched by the divine, approached a young sapling, delicately plucking it from the ground, revealing its pristine roots to the towering behemoth. In that moment, victory was snatched from Vaprak's grasp, his pride wounded and his ogres led away from the sacred woods. The land, bathed in the light of halfling triumph, became the cradle of Luren. In another tale passed down through word of mouth, it is said in the year of the spiked gauntlet, an eon before the stars knew their names, a ghostwise cleric by the name of Desva emerged from the ethereal veil. Like a spectral beacon, she beckoned the halflings with promises of power, enticing them to tread the treacherous path of her bloodthirsty ways. The Hin, longing for strength and dominion, eagerly embraced her twisted worship, surrendering their gentle souls to the ravenous hunger within. Thus, the once peaceful hunters transformed into fearsome werewolves, their feral forms haunting the depths of the long forest. With claws that cleave through the darkness, they terrorize the land, a twisted embodiment of Maelor's vile influence. Luren trembled under the weight of their monstrous deeds. But destiny had woven a different strand into the tapestry of Luren's tale. In the year preceding the Great Cataclysm of -68 DR, a legendary figure emerged from the heart of the Halfling tribes. Chand, a hunter chieftain of strong spirit, possessed a strength that rivaled the mighty giants of yore. With unyielding determination, he forged an unprecedented alliance with the leaders of the Lightfoot Halflings, fusing their unwavering resolve into a formidable force. As the moon soared high above the shattered heavens, the united tribes embarked on a perilous journey, marching into the Hin Ghost War against the Malorites. Battlefields quivered beneath their feet as swords clashed and arrows arced through the air like fiery comets. Chand, wielding a blade forged in the heart of a fallen star, faced Desva, the embodiment of the dark deity's malevolence. In an epic clash that resonated through the very fabric of time, Chand's blade found its mark, cleaving through the darkened soul of the ghostwise cleric. A triumphant cry echoed across the battlefield, mingling with the anguished wails of the defeated. The bloody war ravaged the land, its toll measured in the lives and dreams of countless Halflings. The ghostwise, once proud and numerous, were pushed to the precipice of oblivion. In the wake of their hard-fought victory, the surviving ghostwise Halflings, the remnants of a once thriving people, faced a fate as cruel as the darkest of curses. They were banished from the hallowed grounds of Luren. From actual written records and tablets, we know as the year of the blue ice cast its frigid grip upon the land, darkness descended upon the city of Chethel. From the murky depths of the Mortic swamp, hordes of Merrow emerged, their malevolent intent ripping through the tranquility like a tempest unleashed. The clash of steel and the roar of battle reverberated through the streets, leaving a wake of devastation in their wake. In the year of the dancing lights, the city of Crenador emerged from the fertile earth, its roots intertwined with the echoes of forgotten tales. The Lurewood, mighty and ancient, could no longer contain the dreams of the Halflings, and thus, the powerful swing of Hin axes split the woodland into two distinct realms. The long forest, stretching to the north, embraced the whispers of mystery, while the southern Lurewood swathed itself in a cloak of secrets. Through the newly forged path, a trade route blossomed, breathing life into the veins of Luren. And so, in the year of the Quelzarn, a place known as Amethlur rose from the dust, a sanctuary where weary travelers found solace amidst their journeys. Oh, how the caravans traversed the road, laden with treasures and tales from distant lands, converging upon Amethlur like streams that flow to the sea. But fate, ever mischievous, stirred the cauldron of conflict. Ogres, brutish giants of chaos, descended upon Luren like a storm unleashed. The land trembled beneath their mighty footsteps, and war ravaged the Hin country. The year of the awakening Treant witnessed a battle for the ages, as Halflings, armed with bravery and the spirit of the ancients, clashed with the monstrous horde. Years passed, the rampage of the ogres a haunting melody upon the wind, until the Battle of Three Stumps emerged in the year of the Cory Fist. In that fateful clash, victory adorned the Halflings' banners, and the ogres were vanquished, their reign of terror forever halted. But amidst the ebb and flow of conflict, the spirit of enterprise prevailed. In the year of the Lissam Apprentice, a marvel known as a Mathtar graced the trade hub of Amethlur. Like a bustling marketplace of dreams, it pulsated with life, its streets filled with the harmonious symphony of haggling and camaraderie. Mighty Estegund, with its hunger for dominion, cast its gaze upon Luren, seeking to add it to its realm of conquest. Monstrous inhabitants of Veldorn, like shadows lurking in the night, yearned to claim the Halfling kingdom as their own. But oh, how they erred, these conquerors of Luren. For they underestimated the spirit that resided within the Hin, their unwavering perseverance and their natural gift for mischief. In the year of the Pernican, an epoch shrouded in the mists of time, a fellow nation of the shining south emerged, Damrath, led by the fierce warchief Reinhar I. Like a tempest unleashed, they swiftly enslaved the Halflings of Luren, their clutches tightening around the innocent souls. Yet, the Hin, like clever foxes hiding in their burrows, did not yield. They retreated, vanishing from sight, biding their time with patience and resolve. They knew that conquerors, no matter how mighty, could never comprehend the depths of their tenacity. And so, the days turned into years, and in the same fateful year of the Pernican, Damrath, besieged by the encroaching cultists of Loviator, abandoned Luren, retreating to protect their own homes. In that moment, the Halflings emerged from the shadows, their spirits alight with a fire that could not be extinguished. Most of the slaves broke free from their chains, their souls longing for the embrace of their homeland. They traversed treacherous paths, overcoming all odds to return to the lands of Luren. Yet, some chose a different path, finding solace within the borders of Damrath, forging new lives in foreign lands. But in the ancient annals of Luren, buried deep within the scrolls of forgotten lore, whispers of a hidden menace emerge. In a time lost to the mists of memory, long before the 14th century DR, Luren faced a threat unlike any other. Secretly, doppelgangers slithered into the very heart of the nation, their sinister intentions veiled by their mimicry. The Halflings, too engrossed in their pastoral lives and secluded hamlets, initially failed to discern the insidious invasion. But fear not, for Luren's resilience would not be silenced. The kingdom, faced with its darkest hour, rallied its forces. Mercenaries and wizards joined hands, their power intertwined like the symphony of 1,000 magics. Together, they embarked on a perilous quest to eradicate the hidden threat, their determination radiating like a beacon in the night. And in a display of valor and cunning, Luren emerged victorious, the doppelgangers banished from its lands. In response to the chaos that ensued, Luren rallied its forces, birthing a group known as the Wardens, guardians who stood firm against the tides of adversity. Oh, how they valiantly fought, their determination casting a radiant light upon the darkest of days. Yet, in the year of writhing darkness, a cataclysmic disaster descended upon the land, its origin shrouded in mystery and dread. Amathtar, a city nestled within the southern Lurewood, found itself ensnared by an ancient evil, a beholder of malevolence unparalleled. Like a titan of darkness, it rose from the depths, its gaze casting a haunting glow upon the hapless Hin. The year of the luminous tabard would forever be etched in Luren's history as a time of fear and strife, as the beholder's influence tainted the land. And as fate wove its intricate tapestry, the year of the earnest oaths unfurled, revealing a sinister plot that entangled the Hin. In the southern Lurewood, where secrets whispered amidst the ancient trees, the Yuan-Ti slithered like shadows, their serpentine eyes fixated on the unsuspecting Halflings. They lurked in the darkness, silently abducting the Hin, spiriting them away to the treacherous black jungles. Oh, how the land mourned the loss of its children, their absence casting a somber veil upon the kingdom. But the spirit of Luren, a flame that could not be extinguished, burned brightly. The year of the spouting fish saw yet another conquest, as the Crinti of Damrath unleashed their might upon the land. Yet, in a display of unwavering resolve, the March Wardens of the Hin rose to the occasion, like a storm unleashed in their defense. Within a mere 3 days, they repelled the invaders, their courage resounding through the land like a victorious battle cry. In the year of the Guardian, a tempest roared across the coastal cities of Belur, Chethel, and Crenador, its fury testing the resilience of the Hin. With a wrathful force, it battered the city walls, leaving them heavily damaged. But Luren's spirit remained unyielding. Yet, as the land sought respite, another threat emerged, heralded by the year of the Shattered Altar. A monstrous attack, led by the twisted druid Vulid Espiral, ravaged the borders of Throldar, casting a shadow of despair upon the land. But fear not, for the March Wardens, aided by their ghostwise allies, rose in defiance. They clashed with the evil druid, his demise sealing his spirit within the very ruins he sought to desecrate. As the 14th century DR waned, Luren blossomed into a flourishing nation. Prosperity embraced its shores, gifted by the vibrant trade with Derper, the realm that thirsted for the Halflings' wares. Through this partnership, Luren found solace, sheltering itself from the ever-looming threat of Damrath's conquest. Oh, how the Hin danced with joy, their pockets filled with coins and dreams. And in a cosmic twist of fate, during the year of the Tankard, the realms of Luren and Raven's Bluff entwined. Sir Ardent Raphael, a noble knight of Raven's Bluff, sought kinship with the elders of Luren. With the aid of the city's wizard guild's Dean of Conjuration, the enigmatic Jared Corbander, connections were forged, like the strands of destiny woven by celestial hands. The halfling immigrants ventured forth, leaving the familiar embrace of Luren's lands, to find new beginnings in the fertile soils of the vast. Yet, even in times of prosperity, Luren faced threats on its borders. Invaders, be they pirates seeking plunder or armies from the expansive Shar, dared to test the Hin's resolve. But lo and behold, when their assault reached its crescendo, a force of Faerûn mages materialized like phantoms from the ether. With dazzling spells and otherworldly prowess, they shattered the invaders, their very existence a fleeting enigma. And as swiftly as they had appeared, they vanished, leaving behind a land forever grateful for their mysterious aid. But alas, Luren's tale takes a treacherous turn as the dark clouds of the Spellplague loomed upon the horizon. In the year of blue fire, its fury unleashed, the calamitous event consumed the land. Luren, it was believed, became naught but a submerged memory, the great sea claiming its once vibrant existence. But within the depths, amidst the swirling waters, Hin communities clung to the remnants of their beloved homeland. And as the cataclysm subsided, as the waters receded, the tales of their survival echoed like a beacon of hope across the realms. When looking back on the lands that were once called Luren, we see a coastal paradise, stretching its arms wide to embrace the great sea. Its majestic coastline spanned a remarkable distance of 600 miles, a testament to the vast expanse of its domain. The coastal plains, like golden tapestries, adorned Luren's edges, basking in the warm caress of the sun. But venture further, and a realm of enchantment unfurled. To the north, the Toadsquat Mountains loomed like sentinels, their mighty peaks reaching for the heavens. Trader's Way, a winding path of dreams, carved its way through the heart of the mountains, a lifeline connecting distant lands with Luren's splendor. Within the embrace of the land, a grand forest named the Lurewood cast its verdant canopy. Its ancient trees whispered secrets to the wind, their branches entwined in a dance that spanned over 300 miles from east to west. Oh, how the forest thrived, its eastern reaches transforming into a lush, wet jungle teeming with life. South of the Toadsquats, the southern Lurewood stood as a guardian, shielding the western borders of the kingdom. And between these wooded realms, a small open valley known as Amethvale nestled, a patchwork of beauty spanning 100 miles. But amidst the majesty of Luren's landscapes, hidden treasures awaited discovery. The Mortic Swamp, a sprawling wetland on the Crenellaer Peninsula, unveiled its secrets to those who dared venture within. A mysterious place, it held secrets and creatures that slithered in the depths, a testament to the untamed wilds of the kingdom. Giant ticks, their size matching the terror they invoked, scurried through the underbrush. Spiders, their webs glistening with malevolence, awaited unsuspecting prey. Wasps buzzed with a malevolent hunger, while other insects skittered in the shadows, their existence intertwined with the swamp's giant frog population. Oh, how the swamp echoed with the chorus of danger, a symphony of the grotesque and the fearsome. And in the embrace of the great sea, a marvel known as the Isle of Quelthier emerged, a sandy jewel adorned with low hills and swaying sea grass. Its shores beckoned weary sailors, providing shelter from the tempestuous storms that raged upon the waves. Yet, beyond the borders of Luren, whispers of a mystical gate echoed. In the northeastern reaches of the kingdom, a gate long forgotten connected this realm to the farthest reaches of the Five Shires, a distant world known as Mystara. Tales spoke of its grandeur, of its once glorious connection to realms unknown. The wise Elminster Omer, the old mage of Shadowdale himself, traversed its threshold, but as time spun its intricate web, the gate's fate became a mystery. Now, save for a few Hin merchants who ventured through its mystical portal, the gate remained a relic of the past, a forgotten secret waiting to be unraveled. Deep within the heart of Lurewood, a wild and untamed forest, danger lurked at every turn. Monstrous creatures, both predator and beast, roamed its enchanted depths, their presence a testament to the treacherous nature of this mystical realm. Ebony trees, their dark and majestic forms reaching towards the heavens, adorned the landscape, casting eerie shadows upon the forest floor. Oh, how their presence added an air of mystery to the already enchanting surroundings. But the forest held more than just looming trees. Orchards bloomed, bearing fruits of exquisite variety. Limes, oranges, lemons, bananas, and papayas thrived amidst the embrace of Luren. And beyond the citrus symphony, a cacophony of passion fruits and pineapples danced to nature's melody. As if by magic, these bountiful fruits flourished, dotting the land between Belur and Chethel, tempting wanderers with their tantalizing sweetness. And amidst this fruity paradise, rhubarb plants stretched their vibrant stalks towards the sun, adding a touch of tangy delight to Luren's abundant offerings. But beware, for not all trees within Luren's borders were gentle guardians of nature's beauty. Dark trees, born in ages long past, cast their menacing shadows upon the realm. These dread entities, rooted in the Granuan forest, held secrets that whispered through the wind. They stood as silent sentinels, witnesses to the untold mysteries of Luren. Within their ancient domain, Yuan-Ti slithered, their serpentine forms intertwined with the very essence of the forest. And in the heart of this enigmatic realm, a beholder ruled with an iron gaze, its fortress a bastion of fearsome power. And in the borderlands of Luren, where wilderness embraced chaos, a chilling presence stalked the realm. Tall-mouthers, fearsome creatures with a taste for halflings, prowled the untamed lands. Their insatiable hunger struck fear into the hearts of adventurers, their demise a cautionary tale whispered in hushed tones. The Hin, wise in their knowledge of the dangers that lurked, crafted a saying to capture the dread, he got mouthed, a grim reminder of the peril that awaited the unsuspecting. But amidst the threats that loomed, the reclusive marshwiggles, known as Sindar, found solace in the swamplands of Luren. These elusive humanoid creatures, shrouded in mystery, resided within the realm's hidden corners. Masters of camouflage, they guarded their habitats with intricate alarms, their vigilance a testament to their desire for seclusion. Uninterested in the affairs of other cultures, they embraced the solitude, their existence intertwined with the untamed beauty of Luren. As important as the Prince of Luren. A famous sarcastic saying that echoed through the land. But oh, how the joke held truth within its jesting embrace, for in this land of merry halflings, there existed no prince nor single ruler to claim dominion. The realm, with its approximate population of 840,000 souls, danced to a different tune, guided by the devout voice of Yondala, Faerûn Feromar. A beacon of wisdom and grace, Faerûn Feromar led the way, his voice carrying the echoes of the Church of Yondala itself. Within this realm of delightful chaos, a political system emerged, one that defied convention and could only be described as peaceful anarchy. Luren stood apart from other nations of the realm, its heart beating to the rhythm of independence. No central government reigned, no governing body held sway. Instead, each Hin settlement governed itself, a self-contained tapestry of autonomy. Mayors and councils of elders adorned the towns, their leadership as varied as the colors of a rainbow. Elders, wise souls who had witnessed the passage of 90 years, held the mantle of decision-making, their wisdom sought and revered. From their ranks, a mayor was chosen, a beacon of guidance in the sea of Hin settlements. And amidst this delicate web of governance, Hin wardens emerged, champions of the community, protectors of the realm. Laws, too, danced to a different tune within Luren's whimsical embrace. A code of laws existed, but it was as fluid as a babbling brook, open to interpretation and woven with the threads of individuality. For minor crimes and misdeeds, stern talks and finger wags sufficed, as the Hin valued forgiveness and second chances. Yet, within this realm of light-hearted justice, certain crimes carried weighty consequences. Capital offenses, the gravest of deeds, demanded swift retribution. Thieves, with their nimble fingers caught in the act, faced banishment to the wilderness, their ill-gotten gains confiscated. Con artists, their silver tongues once dripping with deceit, found irony's embrace, as their own scams turned against them in a delightful twist. And for the unforgivable act of taking a halfling's life, murderers faced the harshest of swift judgments, a noose, a tree, and the severing of ties to this realm. Taxation, a word laden with burdens in other lands, held a lighter touch within Luren's borders. For the Hin knew the value of community and shared responsibility. Hin taxation, a mere whisper upon the breeze, existed to cover the expenses of running the settlement. It was a small tribute, a drop in the vast ocean of togetherness that defined their realm. For the Hin, the bonds of kinship and shared endeavors held greater value than any riches that gold could bring. In a realm where perceptions met reality, Luren stood as a land of unexpected surprises, shattering the notions of outsiders who believed it to be a mere countryside of leisurely pipe-smoking halflings. Yes, there was truth in the bardic tales that spun through the air, but those who journeyed to Luren found themselves swept up in a whirlwind of adventure and daring. For the locals, the mischievous delight of turning tables on poor tall people became a cherished pastime. Tall guests were met with small furniture and lodgings with low ceilings, while conversations took on a deliberately slow and exaggerated pace. Oh, how the halflings reveled in their playful mischief, and oh, how the unsuspecting visitors stumbled through the delightful chaos of Luren's realm. But fear not, for politeness and camaraderie could melt the barriers of jest and reveal the warmth of acceptance. Those who approached with respect, kindness, and a willingness to share their coin were met with open arms by the halflings of Luren. Within the heart of this enchanting land, the games reigned supreme, captivating locals and visitors alike. Obstacle running and kite fighting set the stage for thrilling competitions, showcasing the Hin's remarkable prowess in a variety of sports that could change as swiftly as the winds themselves. In Luren's realm of light-hearted camaraderie, social hierarchies took on a different form. There was no upper class, no lofty elite to claim superiority. Instead, wealthy merchant clans, known as chakas in the neighboring lands, emerged as the closest semblance of what other regions deemed an upper class. But even then, the vast majority of Luren's population danced within the realms of the lower and middle class, finding comfort and contentment in their shared prosperity. Artisans, bakers, merchants, and a myriad of skilled individuals populated the middle class, their talents woven into the fabric of everyday life. Within Luren's vibrant tapestry, language and craftsmanship found their place. Luiren, the language of the Hin, flowed from their tongues like a sweet melody, and their skill in wood carving reached unparalleled heights. But it was not only their craft that spoke of their cultural finesse, it was their innate politeness, even in the face of dislike or disagreement. Arrows might find their mark, but not before a polite facade adorned their interactions. And oh, the festivals that adorned Luren's seasons. Grand celebrations marked the end of winter's embrace, where the 3-month downpour yielded to the joyous reopening of land trade. The fall festivals, a 3-day spectacle of merriment, unfolded in the wake of bountiful harvests. Outsiders marveled at the wild revelry, where food and drink seemed to rain from the heavens themselves, leaving even the most jaded hearts filled with wonder. Gnomes, those delightful busybodies, found themselves the subject of the halflings' whimsical jests. Damrath human nobles were considered dim-witted and arrogant, while the direst of all insults deemed someone as smart as a human. Derper's people were perceived as sneaky scoundrels, while Halruans were seen as silly men eager to purchase even dirt as long as it bore the label of a spell component. Oh, how the Hin reveled in their playful jabs, their mischievous laughter echoing through the land. Family names, a source of pride and identity, often derived from proud occupations. Brewer, vintner, carver, and countless others painted a vivid picture of a Hin's ancestral heritage. Yet it was within the realm of cuisine that the true mastery of Luren's inhabitants shone. Cooking, an art held in high esteem, graced the realm with its tantalizing aromas and mouth-watering creations. From humble households to the wealthiest estates, culinary prowess became a measure of skill and prestige. Halflings knew the importance of feeding their guests well, whether invited or uninvited, and their taste sensations and culinary inventions became treasured gems sought after at festivals and gatherings. Hin chefs, some even within the priesthood, honed their skills to create curative stews and nutritious soups, capable of aiding the healing process and even curing diseases that plagued the land. Such secrets were closely guarded, shared only among the Hin themselves, for the mastery of these culinary arts required years of dedication. Luren's spring cheese, a key ingredient in their enchanting recipes, and the art of molten cheese fondue further elevated their culinary legacy. And as the sun set upon the land of Luren, the night awakened with the melodies of the whistlers. Bards trained in the art of magical whistling, their captivating tunes capable of controlling the weather, commanding the plants, and summoning creatures from the realms of nature itself. Their melodic whispers carried the stories of the land, weaving tales of heroism and wonder. In the realm of trade and commerce, Luren's influence extended far and wide, defying the stereotypes of a simple countryside. Halfling merchants from Luren ventured to the shores of Halrua, their boats laden with the bounties of the land. Food items, the pride of Luren's exports, found their way across Faerûn, tantalizing the palates of those far beyond its borders. Fruits, vegetables, and other produce flowed from Luren's shores, filling markets and kitchens across the Sword Coast. Luren's spring cheese, a delicacy renowned for its flavor, enchanted the taste buds of the fortunate ones who sampled its delights. And within the depths of their brewing mastery, Luren's artisans crafted beers, alesh, and stouts that gained acclaim throughout the land. Yet, it was the famed Luren Rivengut, a whiskey of unparalleled strength and character, that captured the hearts and spirits of all who dared to partake. The Hin of Luren were not merely skilled in the culinary arts, their craftsmanship extended to the realm of pottery. From utilitarian vessels to exquisite creations adorned with lapis and malachite, the pottery of Luren bore the mark of skill and artistry. Ebony wood, harvested within the borders of Luren, journeyed as far as the Horde lands, a testament to the mastery of the Hin artisans. And in the neighboring lands of Halrua, the nimble hands of Luren's artificers found gainful employment, their expertise sought after in the intricate workings of clockwork devices. Within the realm of entertainment, Luren welcomed traveling performers who sought respite during the winter months. Artists and craftsmen found temporary solace within the welcoming embrace of Luren's festivals and gatherings, where their talents shone brightly amidst the joyous celebrations. However, not all were greeted with open arms. The Red Wizards of Thay, those wretched souls of dark magic, were denied entry into Luren. Their requests for an enclave met with resounding refusal. In matters of commerce, Luren embraced the art of bartering, its inhabitants skilled in the art of exchange. While several currencies from the Shining Lands found their way into Luren, the true heart of trade lay in the act of barter, where goods and services were exchanged without the need for coins. Years could pass without the sight of a single coin, as the Hin of Luren reveled in the simplicity of trade. Amidst the land's natural beauty and cultural festivities, Luren held its defenses close to its heart. The ancient Hin tribes of southern Luren wielded the spindle discs, a weapon of unique design and deadly precision. Crystal discs, spinning forward to strike their opponents and returning to the halflings' grasp, whispered tales of ancient battles and forgotten warriors. The Belur Watch, guardians of the capital city, stood as paragons of alertness and courage. Cloaked in enchanted garments inscribed with the words of Yondala, the halfling deity, they led by example, protecting their city and its inhabitants with unwavering dedication. Luren shortbows, infused with seeking magics, found their mark in the hands of Hin defenders, their arrows guided by mystical forces. Beyond the structured ranks of the Belur Watch, warders emerged as the stalwart guardians of Luren's communities. Chosen by the elders, these valiant souls patrolled the lands, defending against brigands and monsters, their ranged weapons a testament to their skill and prowess. Clad in simple brown hats adorned with a single feather, these warders fought with determination and cunning, supported by the divine magics bestowed upon them by local monks and clerics. In the realm of waters, Luren's naval defenses were bolstered by hired human corsairs, guardians of the country's trade routes. Few warships flew the banner of Luren, yet the corsairs, their spirits painted with the promise of trade profits, stood as sentinels of the seas. Within the tapestry of Luren's bustling trade and robust defenses, the Hin flourished, their resilience and ingenuity woven into the fabric of their nation. From the vibrant markets to the treacherous seas, Luren's influence radiated far and wide, leaving an indelible mark on the realms of commerce and protection. And as the land of the Hin thrived, its people reveled in the joys of their endeavors, their spirits soaring high on the winds of trade and the triumph of their defenses. Luren's landscape, culture, and spirit forged an indelible identity. As we bring the tale of Luren to a close, we remember the playful yet resilient nature of its inhabitants. Whimsical yet united, the Halflings of Luren have etched their mark on a realm where adventure and camaraderie reign. If you would like to hear many more tales and legends, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe.